Let's answer some of your questions, too. We have a few moments to do that before we run. Stephanie Link, I want to go to you first, okay? From Mike in New Jersey.
Sure.
I'm a first-time investor, says Mike. What are a couple of top stocks to invest in?
Well, I would just go with quality, blue chip, great balance sheets, great management teams, and good market share. That's where you start. And I could give you 100 names, but I would look at Google for sure. It's not cheap, but they are doing great things on YouTube. I like Starbucks. That stock is still down 16% on the year. J&J raised their dividend, one of very few companies to do so, and Union Pacific as a cyclical.
Ooh. All right, good stuff. Jim Lebenthal to you. Perry in Spring Valley, California, with the current market uncertainty is a current 30% cash position too defensive? What's a reasonable, prudent cash position? Don't say 13%.
Yeah, that's a little. Yeah, I'm going to say 13%. You know I am. But that 30% is a little too much, right? And Perry, I hope you've been listening to the excellent conversation we were just having with Mark Lazary and Dave Tepper earlier. So just think about this concept of you don't want to fight the Fed too hard. I may be fighting the Fed too hard at 13%, but that's where I am, so you might consider that.
Pete, Jim in North Carolina, is USB, U.S. Bancorp, a buy?
I think it's a hold for me. I don't know. I guess you'd want to maybe start buying if you didn't own it right here, because I think the reality is when we look at this company, it's very, very inexpensive. Steph just talked about the banks, that she'd want to have a presence there. I agree with her. This is one of my very favorites. It's a Warren Buffett name. I like this name. I think it does go higher eventually, but it will take time.
Jim Cramer, this plays right into your index, but we'll do it anyway. I mean, I know we discussed a lot of these names, but still, Joe wants to know, my portfolio lacks healthcare exposure, he says. Given the recent run-up, are there any particular healthcare companies that currently have more room to run?
Well, because of the run-up, Joe, I want to give you AbbVie, which has got a 5.3% yield, so you can buy some here. Balance sheet's real good, and then you can buy some lower, so you don't have to buy one in one fell swoop if it keeps going down.
Awesome.